Greetings, Centennial State, and welcome to the Colorado Report. I'm Dave Rex. Twice a week, we bring you select headlines and side stories from the Rocky Mountain State. Thank you for joining us. Hello, everyone. It's a new, fresh year, 2019 in Colorado. I know many of you have your reasons it will be good or bad. Either way, I'm happy you've joined me, and I hope you'll be with me on the ride to 2020. For the start of the year, I really don't want to report our usual negative, upsetting, tragic news. So we have two stories today with a more fun side. First up, from KOAA 5. Exactly 5 years ago, Colorado made history as it became the first state to legalize recreational marijuana, such as Marisol in Pueblo West, have been on quite a journey. Prior to 2014, Marisol functioned as a medical marijuana facility. Making the switch to recreational was a huge chance for the business, Pueblo County, and Colorado as a whole. General Manager Heather Hadley said, quote, "I was just so excited to even be a part of it, just to see everybody and to know that I was going to be a part of history." Hadley remembers January 1st, 2014 like it was yesterday. Quote, "Craziness. There was lines out the door. People from all across the world were here waiting to be a part of it. People came in just for receipts. They didn't even smoke the marijuana. They just wanted the receipt to be part of it." Hadley started working at the store in November of 2013. Quote, "I kind of helped get everything ready for the recreational part of everything. Since then, she's had a front row seat to watch this new facet of the marijuana industry change Colorado." Quote, "It's changed so much, the population for sure. I feel like the things that it's done for Pueblo at the same time has done a lot of good as far as like the schools, the construction, the roads. The success has paved the way for other parts of this country." Quote, "It's kind of cool for other states and other people that are going to be going recreational or medical to come in and see how Colorado's doing it." The last 5 years has had its ups and downs with, quote, "all the rules and regulations always changing. You have to keep up on it because they change them constantly." However, Hadley remains confident that recreational pot in Colorado is here to stay. Quote, "I'm sure it's going to be like in Walmarts and different stores like that. I just can't wait to see how it progresses. And in another 5 years, I'm sure it's going to be 20 times larger than it already is." To give you an idea of how much revenue marijuana sales have brought in, 2014 was about $683 million. 2018, however, was almost $6 billion. Next up, we move to the drinkers of the state from Colorado Public Radio. Here lies 3.2 beer, 1933 through 2019. The peculiar memento from Prohibition wasn't done by Colorado's bottomless thirst for craft beer, but by lawmakers. At the start of the new year, full-strength beer can be sold in groceries and convenience stores. About 1,000 stores statewide are expected to make the shift on day one. Quote, "It's overnight a doubling of the retail space, and it's going to be a new world for Colorado consumers," said Andres Gil Zaldana, executive director of the Colorado Brewers Guild. Previously, no liquor license owner could have more than one location for full-strength beer sales, so chains were forced to sell just 3.2% alcohol beer, a confusing and dated restriction. Liquor stores and some brewers, especially smaller operations, opposed the change. Part of the resistance from craft brewers was fear it will be harder for small independents to convince large chains to take a look at their beer. They argued the small independent liquor store model allowed for the proliferation of craft beers and breweries in Colorado, close to 400 at last count. Zaldana said he's, quote, "not a believer that it will automatically reduce the amount and diversity of craft beer. Expanding into grocery and convenience stores will grow the overall beer market, and specialty liquor stores will continue to offer a variety of small brands. He did admit, however, that no one knows exactly how this will affect the industry. Rufus Nigel, the CEO at Molly's Spirits, thinks the entrance of groceries and chains into the market is bad news for small brewers. Quote, even if they wanted to be in King Soopers, they probably don't have the production capability to do so. Also in danger are small liquor stores, especially those located next to a grocery. It's common sight across Colorado since many liquor stores naturally grew up around grocery stores for consumer convenience. Quote, I think those stores that are oriented towards the six-pack on the way home from work are going to be strongly impacted when that six-pack can be grabbed at a gas station or 7-Eleven or whatever, Nigel said. He's confident that larger stores like his, what he calls destination liquor stores, will survive and even thrive because they can offer a lot of specialty beers, wine, and liquor that larger grocery and convenience chains and small liquor stores cannot. Quote, for my particular liquor store, I think it will be advantageous, even though for liquor stores in general, it's fairly catastrophic. Zaldana of the Brewers Guild is more optimistic for small liquor licenses, thanks to their exclusive rights to sell wine and spirits, which are growing faster than beer these days. He said, the Guild will work with smaller stores to make them distinctive to the offerings at nearby chains. Quote, I have heard a lot of liquor stores looking to add more Colorado craft beer or just more beer in general to continue to attract customers to their stores. So it may be a win-win. And that's it for this Wednesday edition of the Colorado Report. You can check out links and show notes for this and all episodes at thecoloradoreport.com. You can send your emails to coloradoreport@gmail.com. You can tweet me. The handle is @thecoreport. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.